This is probably like watching paint dry. You're gonna have to make it a little bit more interesting. It's time for your examination. All right guys, so what we're going to do this afternoon is we're gonna start canning venison. I've never canned venison before. My wife's Aunt Cindy is gonna come over. I got a recipe off of a friend of mine that all you need is a bouillon cube and slice some onions, cube up the meat, 90 minutes in a pressure cooker and or pressure canner, and yeah, we're gonna try it. So first thing we're gonna do, we got tablecloth. We're gonna set up everything that we need to set up and start processing, cubing up that meat. Sharpen this one real quick. Get my gloves. Rinse off the meat. Out well right there. Okay. I'm cutting put this over here.
You're cutting like the tissue off of it, yeah.
Yeah, like the silver skin.
Yeah.
I'm cutting that stuff off and throwing it away and then just cubing it up. This is actually a roast. So what we're trying to do right now is we're cutting up the meat. We're taking all the silver skin off of it, and we're cubing it up into bite-sized chunks. These will go into the quart jars, and with a bouillon, 1 beef bouillon cube and about 1/8 of an onion. Piece just about that size. Wonder if we should get enough to do one batch, see if there's enough, and start it.
You can.
And then finish cutting up the rest. Do me a favor, please. Turn the video off.
Pew pew.
You can move it. Just turn the video off.
And now the Nisiana cam.
I think we need new knives.
Why?
Because our knives are not sharp, honey, at all.
I'm taking a video of you cutting me up.
You are.
Why aren't your knives so sharp, Daddy?
I'm not sure. They've been used a lot and they've never been resharpened, so that's probably why they're not.
How can you resharpen them?
You can either send them away to get resharpened or you can do it yourself.
How do you do it yourself?
I don't know, it sounds like a good video. Maybe we'll do that next.
Look at the side of the meat. Like an alien meat. That was Venison cam.
Alright, so what the plan is now is we are adding the meat to the colander. We're going to make sure that there's no hair in it or anything like that. And we're, you know, this is the cleaned up meat. We still got some to cut up here, but we want to see how much we have right now. So that's what the game plan is. We're scrubbing the meat in there, and then that's going to end up going into the jars. So as Aunt Cindy cleans more of the deer meat, I'm putting beef bouillon cubes inside of our ball jars. I am canning this as quarts, so it's 1 whole beef bouillon cube per quart. If you were doing pints, it would be half. So we'll start with these 5. And I'm going to put gloves on and start packing it. Okay.
Now you have to pack it down?
That's what it said.
Okay.
Try to get all the air bubbles out of it. Probably a little bit much.
Do you want me to help you with that part? Or do you want me to go ahead and start cutting?
See, there's an air bubble.
Mm-hmm.
We got to put an onion on top of that too, so.
These are all big legs, huh?
Yeah. They need deboned pretty much.
I don't know how to do that. I'll just have to wait for you, because I'm not sure how to do that.
There's definitely more than what we think is here.
I guess so.
Hold on.
That's right.
There we go. This is probably like watching paint dry. You're gonna have to make it a little bit more interesting. It's time for your examination. People watching me cut up deer meat, that's probably what it's like. That's it. Yep, that's it. All right, so now the plan is to put the lids on the jars. All right, so we have the lids on, we have the rings on, we've got the meat in there with the bouillon cube and the onion. So right now we're waiting for the pressure canner to get up to temperature, and then we're gonna start. All right, so we are up to pressure, a little bit over right now actually. It's about 11 pounds. I've got 1 hour and 18 minutes left on the first batch. I just came over and put more beef bouillon inside of our jars. So we've got that ready. We're rinsing the deer meat right now, and we're gonna go ahead and fill these jars. So because of the shapes of some of the jars are being a little bit different than others, we were only able to put 7 inside of here off the get-go. So we'll have 1 in the refrigerator and 4 here, so we'll have 5 for this next batch. All right, guys, so it seems to be working well. We've got 7 jars right there. They're cooling off. And we've got a few more jars in here that are left. We've got 8 minutes to go, and our canned venison will be complete. All right, guys, so I took a shower, finished up for tonight. We ended up with 11 quarts of canned deer meat, canned venison. It was pretty awesome. Shout out to Aunt Cindy. You know, I don't know what I'd do without her. She came over and helped me. I had hay customers coming. It was just a busy day today. But yeah, got 11 quarts of canned venison. I couldn't be happier. I set out this year to shoot a doe and to can it. I ended up shooting 2 smaller does. But yeah, super happy with it. Can't wait to try it. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, if you're liking what you're seeing, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. That helps me in the algorithm. Don't know how, but it does. Follow us on Rocky Acres Farmstead's Facebook page, Instagram page, and TikTok for more videos, more content, more everything.